Hey y'all, hey, it's the hostess with the mostest, Makita Lay Modell, and it is A Key with Makita, a vibrant informational podcast that interviews the world's movers and shakers, trailblazers, and innovators across various fields. Through this key session, you will gain insight and inspiration from creatives that are shaping our world today. I got the tea, baby, and it's hot. You ready? It's A Key with Makita. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Makita Lay Modell, and it is A Key with Makita, and I am here with the beautiful Shawna Grant, the CEO of Lady Strut. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share on your platform.
Thank you for being here with me and being able to share on my platform. I'm super excited to have you because me being a brand ambassador for Lady Strut, of course I would not do you a justice as your brand ambassador to not tell the world about you on A Key with Makita.
Thank you. You know you fabulous.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. So tell us a little bit about you before we dive into the question.
Okay. So I am a third generation seamstress. My grandmother and my mother were both seamstress, excuse me. My mother, it was her profession for many years, and I watched her. She made all of my clothes, and it inspired me. However, I took a detour in life. So this is my second act in life. So I wear many hats. I am a scholar. I worked in the healthcare industry for years, and this was a dream deferred. So it was something that I always wanted to do, but I never really had the time and the space. As a mother, as a wife, sometimes we give so much of ourselves to other people. And this chapter of my life, I said, you know what, I want to do something that I truly love. And one quote that really inspires me by Jamal Bryant, Pastor Jamal Bryant, he said, you will never realize your gift until you're standing in the presence of your assignment. Ooh. And I really feel like this is an assignment. So I just don't sell dresses. There's much more to Lady Strut than just selling a gown.
Ooh, I like that. And we're leaving on that cliffhanger. We're going to dive into the questions because I like that. So, Miss Grant, can you tell us a little bit about your journey into the fashion industry?
Yes, absolutely. So I first started creating my own designs. Okay, so I have a mannequin. I just started making dresses. So I actually did a fashion show at Jacksonville Beach, which Miss Sally Reyes.
Yay!
She actually invited me to. I've been doing fashion shows for years. Next month actually will be 10 years that I've been in business.
Congratulations.
And thank you. Sometimes you start small so you can get to where you actually want to go. So I started with accessories first, and then I graduated to the evening gowns. But I do sell other designer gowns here at Lady Strut. However, creating designs is what I focus on doing primarily. But you have to start somewhere, right?
Of course.
If you're going to be in business in this city, and within this fast fashion era with so many people, you know what I mean? Turning to Fashion Nova and Machine. Look, it's some beautiful pieces.
They eating it up, but they're not quality though.
Exactly.
You cannot have those Fashion Nova, the Sheens. You cannot have those gowns for years to come. Like I had a gown that I passed down to my cousin that she wore to prom this year. You can't find that quality in those gowns. No, you cannot.
No. And so I've always, really admired like some of the Black Hollywood. I've always loved to, I would just immerse myself into fashion experience, looking at, the earlier models like Miss, gosh, my mind just went blank.
Lena Horne or Diana Ross?
Well, of course, Lena Horne and Diana Ross, but they weren't per se runway models. Beverly Johnson.
Beverly Johnson.
Iman.
We all know about Beverly Johnson and Iman, the makeup girlies.
Yes. But they were runway models.
Yeah, but they got known off the runway as the makeup girlies.
Absolutely.
It's that whole Iman.
Yes.
In my era, I know about Iman because of the makeup, because she wasn't on the runway as much.
Yeah.
Coming up for me, so listen.
Yes. But not just so much into the models. I just love the idea of African American women presenting elegance in public.
Yes.
On the runway, and so many Yeah, so many
Hence the
times.
reason of the dress. Gives very old
Absolutely.
school, statuesque, vintage. That silhouette right there, the curvature in the
Yes.
bust line, like very
Absolutely. The
classy.
beading, very detailed, very quality dress. And what I do here at Lady Strut, I love to make the women feel good, but also look amazing to fit their style, not just their style, but also their curves. A lot of reason why they don't wear evening gowns is because when they go into your typical department store, they typically won't have their sizes.
Of course.
So we offer the beautiful styles that match what their personal style is here at Lady Strut, but also we can alter those gowns to fit their curves.
Nice.
So if they come in, of course, we're all unique. We're built unique. So, of course, when we're dealing with a lot of our sisters, we have curves. They come in, they may find a dress that they really love, but it
might not fit their bust
Yes.
right, or it might have
Yes.
too tight of a waistline and not accentuate the hips like it needs to. Like,
Absolutely.
I definitely under. My cousin had the same problem when it came to getting ready for prom. It was like I gotta get the dress altered, but since I have so much on top of the dress to get it altered, now it's costing more than the dress.
Yes.
Because I have to get more taken in the hip because I don't want this buckle back.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that we offer here at Lady Strut. We offer in-house alterations. So I typically won't, alter gowns that are bought in from other companies, businesses. It has to be off season, especially like prom season. I only work with the gowns that are purchased through Lady Strut. But if it's off season, of course, I will work with other people to make sure that they're able to step out and look amazing in those gowns that may not be fitting them properly.
And I love the fact that you give alterations because again, we get these dresses from I used to get it from David's Bridal or all these other places, and again, they do the alteration, right? But it is very expensive and it takes some time. So now I have to go to another place and add an extra fund to get my dress altered. That I went to a place that had all these dresses, but it didn't suit me or fit me. And again, I'm a small girl, so I can only imagine our curvier girls, and I don't want to say just full or plus size. I mean the curvy girls where your measurements are a bit different than the standard dress form, body form, whichever. Like I love the fact that you in-house alter that tailoring option here when it comes to Lady Strut dresses. So make sure you get you a Lady Strut dress so you can get in-house alteration.
Yes. And one thing I actually noticed with a lot of the girls that come in that are plus size, I've sat and talked with a lot of mothers during prom time, and the daughters would go into some of the other stores, and they just wouldn't go over a certain size. So over a size 16 or 18, and a lot of these they won't have.
That's crazy.
And so I felt like it was very important that all young girls during prom time can have a dress, a gown that fits them, and not just take something that is aging them.
Yes.
They want to have something that's fun, that makes them feel like when they walk in the room they're seen.
I love that. I love that. So how has your involvement with Zeta Phi Beta sorority influenced your personal and professional life?
So I just first want to say that I have been a community servant in this community for years.
Understand.
And my chapter in St. Augustine, they actually seen the service that I was, my community service, and invited me to an informational. So I will just say that I'm honored to be a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and they offer so much here to the community and the world. But my community service started over 25 plus years ago.
I understand.
And so I've served in various capacities. Just recently, I stepped off the board of Pine Castle, which I worked on. I was on that board for 6 years, and they service people with disabilities.
Nice.
And every year, I will donate gowns to Palm Avenue, students with disabilities. I've emceed for 2 years. I've emceed their prom fashion show, because I want to make sure every student feels like they can go to prom.
Fabulous.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much for doing that for those in need. That is awesome. Because again, they want to feel fabulous walking down their homecoming, their prom, their special occasion runway. Yes, I love that.
And a lot of them actually go to the Tim Tebow Night of the Stars.
Really?
So yes, I've dressed several of the girls that went to the Tim Tebow prom.
Yeah.
So it's been an honor to work with them, and I mean, I can't say enough about the students at Palm Avenue. That is like an extension. I'm an extension to their family. So.
That is beautiful. So let's talk about Lady Strut in itself. Lady Strut is dedicated, of course, as you said, the classic woman. So what does that mean to you?
Okay, it means a woman who knows the style that she loves. She may not be a fad girl, faddish. Everything that comes out, she may not be, the type of woman that everything that is new in season that she likes. She may like a certain style. So when they come to me, I make sure that I show them the styles that, when they tell me what they like. If they like an A-line dress, based on their figure, I make sure that I'm showing them the pieces that work for their body.
I love that.
Because a lot of times, especially when we are, we're aging, we choose gowns that we may see on the rack in the stores that may not work for our bodies. But that's not to say that you can't wear certain gowns. So
True.
I will never tell a woman that she cannot wear a certain style. I say if you feel like you can wear it, own it and wear it. But if you have to be pulling and
tugging
all night, that means that it's not working for you.
Here's the reason. I'm going to just do a physical reference for us to understand. If anybody saw Rihanna at that last fashion week, I forgot the designer name. It was like a corset. It looked like she had on a thong and just like a drape.
Oh, yeah.
The whole entire time she was doing this. She was sitting like this. She looked like so uncomfortable.
That was the first time I've ever seen that though with her.
Exactly. Rihanna normally she's known for the Swarovski. See everything dressed, and she was out there like, honey, I feel fabulous with my nipples covered in Swarovski. Mm-hmm. So to see her like that at a fashion week as a fashion girly, it was like oh no ma'am. Mm-hmm. We can't do Riri like that.
Absolutely.
So
I seen that.
Again, we love those who like to be daring and think that, okay, yeah, girl, I'm gonna rock this, I'm gonna rock it well. We love the confidence. But if you're not gonna rock it and you gotta be doing all night, don't put it on. Yeah. Don't put it on.
Yeah. But I also believe that, a lot of the women that come to me is a certain type of woman. They know what they like.
Classy woman.
They come to me, they know what they like. Even during prom, like, I do have some trending styles for the, the prom students. Mm-hmm. But for a classic black tie gown, when they come to me, they typically know exactly what they're looking for. And so, and even if I don't carry that style, I can pretty much find it for them.
And that's what I love. Because yes, if you send her a visual, she gonna try to find this as much as she can.
And I take the time.
And to make you show this quality. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at this dress here. Yes. That looks so beautiful in that blue. Was that a prom?
Yeah, that was a prom look, yeah.
That is stunning. I love that on her.
And another thing too, when you walk into my studio, I take the time. That's why my consultations are offered on a one-on-one basis. I want to make sure that you walk out with something that you actually like. We're going to go through different looks. I'm going to create a rack for you, and you're going to try on different gowns. We want to make sure that when you walk out that you have something that you want. I've done this before. Went into a department store because I'm rushing. I need to find something years ago.
And you get it rushing, and you really
never wear it
again. Like it. Right.
Never wear it again.
It's just there at that point afterwards.
Never wear it again. And, when you're so busy with life, me, when my children were younger, I really didn't have time to even think about sewing, even think about doing a lot of those things. So when, it was time to go to the Christmas parties and stuff, like I was pretty much running to, and so I said, you know what, I really would love to be able to sit down with women and make sure that they find the things that they love so they can enjoy their Christmas party and not be sitting at the table all night like this.
Yeah, you want to provide that actual service to take it off their brain. Like, okay, you want to book a consultation with me? You need this, look at this dress. Honey, I got it for you.
Yes.
You do everything else that you need to do in life, but know that you're going to be Lady Strut fabulous at your event because I got it. Accessories.
Yeah.
She'll help style it with the shoes that you may need, hosiery, all that good stuff. from head to toe. I love that about Lady Strut.
Thank you.
Now, can you describe the range of services, as we were just talking about, that you offer, including the custom design and consultations and alterations?
Yes. So the range of services, I work with bridal clients. So the whole bridal team. So we can get together with the bridal party. I can dress your bridesmaids, the mother of the bride, the flower girl, and the bride. So we have so many different options.
Flower girl.
Yes. Yes. And now I have my fabric swatches, so you can come in and choose this different fabrics that you're looking for your gowns, for your bridesmaid's gown. I have some beautiful wedding bridal gowns to choose from. And so I'm just, excited to be able to assist. My role is serving in the background, making sure that when you walk out or on your special day that you look amazing. And that's my main focus.
I love that. Yeah. She's dressed me for a couple of my red carpets here in Jacksonville. Shout out to Junior Ashwood and IG4 Nation for keeping your girl on the red carpets. She's dressed me a couple of times for red carpets, and when I tell the specific look that I'm looking for, she always catered to it. One particular time, you guys helped choose a look, because it was like, okay, are we going to be the trophy wife? Are we going to be the polka dot princess? Are we going to be the golden goddess? And you guys actually chimed in and selected an item that's fit my personality according to what she actually had on the rack and available for me when I came in after telling her about the rights of the father. Like, perfect curation to me as Makita Le Model and what I needed coming into here and getting that service. Yes. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very much so.
And I also, the hours. A lot of my ladies, they work in the healthcare industry. Mm-hmm. They may be nurses, they may be going out of town, they may can't get here during regular business hours. So I extend my hours to work for them.
Nice.
So if they need to come at 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'll be here for them.
Appreciate that. And the location is lovely, ladies. As you come in here, it's comfortable.
Free parking,
nice boutique. And if you're gangsta enough, you can set up a quick little photo shoot in that nice little outside deck area with the nice backdrop of Jacksonville skyline. Yes. Perfect. So you got your photos. Look.
Yes.
This was a show that I was super excited to be a part of. Thank you for having me for the Jax Fusion fashion show. And that dress, baby.
Yes.
When I say that dress was a showstopper, because Makita Le Model likes to do the mostest. That dress.
And you looked amazing.
Was the mostest. I felt like it.
And she was on the front of the Ponte Vedra recorder in that dress.
And I was.
Yes. I didn't see it until like the next month. And I was like, wait a minute. That's
Shout out to the photographer. Thank you so much.
Yes.
For making sure.
We got to mention the photographer. Nick.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I can't remember that. Don't give me the line.
He's the nerdy British
photographer.
The nerdy British photographer on all platforms.
He's super cool. Thank you so much for that opportunity.
Amazing.
In that.
Wonderful personality.
And shout outs to the reader. Thank you, the Ponte Vedra reader. I
appreciate you. Absolutely.
So we have a couple of dresses here that I'm going to try to jump into during this interview. So first, I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to ask the question and I'm going to run and go get dressed while you answer, okay? So the question that I wanted to ask, because this is during your design process, so I'm going to let you go in a little bit in the camera. During the design process, like for a client seeking a particular custom gown, walk us through what that consultation looks like. How do you approach the design process and ensure that the pieces reflect the individual style for the client?
Their vision.
And I'll be right back as y'all get the information.
So it starts with the client's vision first. I want to know what flatters you. What is going to flatter your body? So if you like a mermaid style gown, whatever flatters your body, and then the material, we will walk through the process together to make sure that you have a quality gown. But the vision starts with you. When you come in, and if you're not sure, I will show you some different styles of dresses, and you can tell me whether or not you like it, and then we will work on the different fabrics that you would choose for your gown. But like I said, the first step would be your vision. I want to know what you like. It's not what Lady Strut wants you to wear. We cater to your ideas.
What style or trends do you see emerging in evening wear in bridal fashion, and how do you incorporate those trends into your designs?
So, I see a lot of different trends right now, but for my focus, it's basically a classic style. I don't copy other designers' work. If I like something personally for myself, then I will, make a version of it. But more than likely, I will not copy someone else's work because I think imitation is the highest form of flattery, but I just don't believe that, you don't need to recreate the wheel. If I like someone else's style, I will purchase that from the other person. I am not the type of person that will, every time I see a look, if you need help with that, I'll help you. Every time I see a look, I need to copy that look. I won't do that.
Well, that's a good thing because copyright infringement is real, and it seems like Shein and all the rest of these don't care. Didn't you talk about Temu?
Yeah.
Temu took your
So Temu, what they do is they take people's pictures. That's basically to get you to go to their website and buy things, but you're not going to get the product that you're seeing in that picture. And that's what a lot of companies do. If you need some help zipping that up, I'll come over.
So you guys, check this dress out, okay? Look at this. Look at this. This is one of her newer cocktail ones that came in, correct?
Yes.
Oh my. My model friend Brenda had on the black one. And I'm feeling like I'm tight in this one. So I don't even think I could wear the black one. And I'm excited because that means I'm getting thick arm.
But I can also tell you that my styles come from basically everything that you see nowadays is an extension of the classic style. I like old Hollywood. I love. Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at the detail in this dress. Do you see it? Look at that.
Fringes out. Pull it down a little bit in the front.
I am in love with this dress.
You look amazing in it. But I'm telling you, when you turn off the lights and you walk in the room with this on, it glistens. Did you see Brenda on the bridge with this dress on?
In the black.
I promise you, there were no
and the
filters.
light, you could see the little bits of glimmer as she walked and had her hair out. It was just super cute.
And there were no filters or anything on that. I just turned it black and white, and the glistening of the gown just lit up the place.
I am in love, and I love the fact that it has kind of like that invisible bra line in it. It's sheer mess around here in the corset with all the pearl detail.
Yes.
Like, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. And it comes in this color and in black, you said, correct?
Yes. And you know what? I would love this, like, even for a New Year's party.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is definitely New Year's
vibes. This is something, and they can push those girls up in right there. Yeah.
There we go.
But I'm saying, like, something like this, you put on you some cute strappy high heels.
A nice little cute clutch that you can hold, honey.
Honey, you can dance all over the place.
What?
Yes.
I like things that make noise and move. Like, I need my senses tantalized. What? This is awesome. I love this one.
So this is in the date night collection. So I'm starting to have a lot more date night, pieces. Night out on the town is what I call it.
I love the Night Out on the Town collection. Mm-hmm. This is cute. Somebody needs to take me somewhere where I can wear this.
Yes.
Yeah? Somebody needs to take me somewhere where I can wear this. Okay, so we're going to ask the next question as I change it to the next one.
Let me clip you to
thank you. So our next question that we're going to ask is, what challenges have you faced as a fashion entrepreneur, and how have you overcame those?
Okay, and I'm going to keep it all the way 100.
Yes, please do, because it's the key, honey. We can now. We can.
So, funding. In business, this is not a cheap business to be in, just to tell you.
You see the dresses?
The dress, the gowns, the materials, everything. It's expensive. And I do have a lot of clients that I see in this community, but, the challenges that I've faced just being in business as a small business owner, Someone told me before, don't ever call yourself a small business owner. I'm not afraid to say to people where I've come from because I know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only thing in business with the economy the way it is right now. It's just staying focused. And that's the reason why I do partner with other designers and sell their gowns. Because actually having a custom clientele is really hard in this city.
I believe that.
And that is, people ask me all the time, well, when are you going to do a fashion show with your whole collection? I said, when I get the audience to do, to sell it.
Do you know how much that's going to be?
Yeah. Yeah, and I see, my heart goes out to all of the designers here in Jacksonville. I see some amazing designers. I see them in downtown Jacksonville doing their little photo shoots and stuff.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna say it's some amazing designers in Jacksonville. But the clientele that's actually patronizing businesses for custom pieces is very few.
Oh my God.
Now this is something you're gonna wear to a black tie cocktail dinner. Oh, tuck those in.
Sorry.
And when you turn off the light, honey, the
Look at this, and it has this long
yes,
train near the back. It's
yes.
not
This is
super long, but
this
long
is red
enough.
carpet worthy.
Definitely red carpet worthy. And my mom always says my wow factor is the legs, so that's the first thing you gotta accent in this one. And check the detail again. All of this detail that's in the dress goes all the way down to the bottom.
Yes.
The sequence, the embroidery, the applique, goes all the way down to the bottom of the dress.
And the quality. Tell them.
And
the
it's
quality.
thick and it's lined. It's
yes.
a heavy material. Again, it's not like quality. Check the zipper, ladies, because that's another thing we fail to pay attention to.
Yeah.
The zipper.
Yes.
Do you know as a designer how much it is for a zipper and then the work that goes into putting the zipper in right so you won't pop out of it or it won't look bulky or budgy?
Yes.
This is stunning. Is this what you would consider maybe a cocktail at like a wedding reception or something?
You can a lot of the gowns today are versatile. You can wear them at a cocktail, a black tie gala. You can wear them at a black tie wedding. Red carpet worthy. Even that one. When you look on the red carpets today, there are no limitations.
Yeah, it's no rules now. That's what I do love about fashion.
Because you could get now I love a fur stole.
Yes.
You could put on a cream or ivory stole with that short one.
Yes.
Get you some fabulous heels with some bling on it. With
strappy, strappy, and
set it off of that. And with this right here, like you could wear this all year. You could wear this to an event anytime during the year. We live in Florida, of course, but if you go up north, of course, you would put like a fur coat.
Yes, something.
Yes, we're from Virginia, so.
And we know how it gets a little burr. But this right here, Florida, again, the thickness of this dress and the slit, this is Florida ready like right now. Like, somebody needs to invite me to somewhere where I can wear this to like right now.
And you already know any events that you have, I would love to dress you just so.
A walking billboard for Lady Strut, darling. I love it. So let's go into the next question as I change back into my regular garb. How do you, what trends do you see is emerging in evening wear and bridal fashion? And how do you like to display that in your advertisements? We know that advertising and digital marketing is big now. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to those markets of bridal and evening wear, since we really don't have a market for evening, how do you hit that in marketing? What are some of your strategies?
Well, I love to highlight the city, and I love to do impromptu photo shoots around the city.
Because we have beautiful locations for that. I love Jacksonville for that.
And I work in a fabulous, runway show. Like actually Saturday, I plan on doing a virtual downtown because the city is just looking amazing right now. Yes, and when the lights come up, I love that's a key to me actually. Like, I don't care if I get 2 likes on it. I'm gonna post a video.
Yes.
Because when I look at the views, it lets me know that it's people are watching. People are seeing it.
Yes, and people like it because it has the Jacksonville skyline in the back of it.
Absolutely. But before, like a gown like that, the younger audience wouldn't even look at that. But now most girls are saying they're in this soft girl era. So this is a thing now to go to a red carpet event or show up at a wedding with a black tie gown on. So
very demure
yes,
at a black tie gown
yes,
nowadays. Yes.
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 So, I think, time over time, some things that, the stars, the famous people are red carpet, they're pulling off these. They're going to the BET Awards in red carpet worthy gowns now. So this is kind of like reflecting on the younger generation. So they're seeing this, and that's what I really want to showcase to the younger women, to let them know that, you can wear a red carpet gown too. You can step into your Christmas party and look deep.
You look like what? In any type of attire. So
Yes.
Let's see. What has been your proudest moment since launching Lady Strut Gowns 10 years ago?
So, I've had several instances, but I was invited to a conference in Norfolk, Virginia, and for 2 years I was a fashion coordinator, and I did a fashion show for this conference. It was over 500 women that attended this conference at the Hilton Main in downtown Norfolk, Virginia. That was amazing to be able to go back to my hometown and to do that.
I bet.
And then here in the city to recently be acknowledged as, nominated as one of Florida's best for the category of evening gowns. So
really?
Yeah, so I got that nomination. But, it's not only about receiving a nomination that, I'm proud of. It's because that lets me know that women see me.
Yes, and
they know
we
that
appreciate you.
They know that I'm here. And my goal is not per se just to be recognized in the community, but to let the women know that these services are available for them to use.
I love the fact that, again, the community decided to recognize you as the best evening gown, one of the best evening gown retailers here in Jacksonville. Congratulations on that. Outside of making sure that you're in the streets with philanthropy with Lady Strut and as Shawna Grant, how else do you push or market Lady Strut out there to not just the youth, but just in general? Because sometimes men want to be involved with making sure their women outfits looks just as amazing as them when they go to these events. Yeah. So how do you market yourself in different ways outside of just putting yourself out there in the community?
So once a week, I actually go to different salons here in the community.
Nice.
Introduce myself. That is one thing that I said that this year that I was really going to work on more. Getting out there and introducing myself to other business owners here in the community. I always see different events. I may not always be able to be a part of these events because I'm hard working, grinding as well. But walking in the doors, introducing myself to other business owners. I've connected with Rebecca Major. She owned a salon in Ponte Vedra. Now she's down in Miami. She's doing, great things. Yes, and when I say she's an amazing young lady, she is under 30. When I tell you she is a boss. She was Miss Sunshine, Miss Florida Sunshine. She's a pageant girl, but
hey there,
she has a major beauty. She does, she's a makeup artist.
Okay.
But when I say like just connecting, with other women in the community, to me, it's an opportunity to share your resources, but also get their resources as well. So that's been one key thing that I've been doing, introducing myself to the salon owners here in Jacksonville, but also walking into the barbershops too and asking them if I can leave a rack card. Because now I know that there are men here in town that do, suits, custom suits, Armenians, dapper down to earth. He has it on lock. But here at Lady Strut, if they need alterations, if they're not able to get those services that they need elsewhere, call me here at Lady Strut Gowns.
Also, because again, fellas, you want to make sure that your woman coordinates with you.
Absolutely. Custom bow ties. So if she purchased a gown from Lady Strut,
handkerchiefs.
we can create you a pocket square. We can create you a cummerbund, bow tie. I mean, whatever you want to match her gown.
Because you got to coordinate. In the words of John Witherspoon, rest in peace. You got to.
Absolutely.
That's one of the things I love again about Lady Strut, because we're gonna make sure that y'all go out looking good and being able to strut with confidence in Lady Strut, whether it is the accessory or the actual gown. So tell me the difference between Lady Strut gowns and Lady Couture.
So Lady Strut gowns, we offer gowns that they're reasonably priced, but you can't find all of these gowns in your typical department store when you walk in. The couture gowns, they are a little bit more expensive than, so you may have pearls.
So this would be one of the couture gowns.
Yes, this is one of the couture gowns you have.
I wish y'all could zoom in on this dress, but I would have to move the cameras. But if you could see the detail of rhinestone and pearl, of rhinestone and pearl in this dress, and then look at the lace applique that leads into the corset back with more detail. And check the feathers at the bottom. So when she says couture, and it has the bling in between the feathers. When she says couture, she means couture. Okay.
And along with the personalized shopping experience, I also will offer a glamour session. Now, there are a lot of amazing photographers here in town. What I offer is an opportunity to be photographed.
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? All right. Because my other phone is tripping. I don't know how I'm getting a call. And I'm not supposed to be on a call. Hold on, you guys. We're going to have to pivot because I don't know what just happened. Hold on. We're going to keep pivoting. Hold on, because I don't know what just happened. My phone just did some weird stuff because somebody was able to get through. How? I don't know. When you press do not disturb, do not disturb. Sorry. Oh my God. It's okay. Okay, so are we back? Okay. Thank you, Louis, for dropping the amazing photo of me again at the Jack's Fusion Fashion Show, rocking Lady Strut. This is one of the ones that gave me what's the dancer name? The flamenco dancer with the dress. That's the meme. And she gave me that. That was the vibe that I was going through as I was flapping my hands, shocking the hell out of people walking around. This is the ensemble, the polka dot princess that I wore to the Rights of a Father's red carpet. As again, we interviewed Darcy Stinnett, which was Rose, hence the reason for all the roses everywhere, because I was Team Rose that night. So I just wanted to make sure I subtly let everybody know I was Team Rose for that by rocking my roses. And this is, your casual line. Yes. Let's talk about your casual wear, because I love her casual wear. They think she just got formal gowns and couture gowns. This dress I wore to the Natural Beauty Fest this year, 2024. For being so awesome. And who is this lovely lady? This is one of her bridal gowns?
No, actually, she actually just got married last month. And she, it's another picture of her in the white short dress with the flowers.
Yes. Oh, that was her bridal gown.
No, that was her bridal shower gown. Yes.
That was gorgeous, and it was short and cute and A-line, and I loved it.
She was such a sweetheart, but she modeled for me one of those gowns. But let me just say, to the with the casual line, I only do the casual line in the summertime now. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I mean, I do have it a lot of beautiful pieces in my inventory, but I love to pick beautiful spring dresses and stuff like that for myself. And a lot of times when I'm out, women will be like, "Oh, that's so cute. Where'd you get it from?" So I said, "Why not just sell a casual line too?" So where you can get casual dresses throughout the year in different places. At Lady Strut, I will have signature casual pieces during spring and summertime, and I call it the Lady Strut Casual Corner. So
I'm in love with the casual corner because again, I went casual corner. I had the cute, beautiful sundresses during that time in July, and I even got a cute top and short set that I rocked a couple of times. Super love, and she gave me styling tips on how to rock them as well. So when summertime comes around, especially as for us Florida girls, make sure you hit her up because she does have that specialty casual line that we can shop and also still rock Lady Strut and strut with confidence in the casual line.
Yes.
I love the casual line. I'm sorry because I'm a casual girly.
Thank you.
So let's get back to the questions because
I wanted to also with the couture, Lady Strut Couture. So I am no longer at the Market Street location.
Yes.
I had 2 studios there in Market Street location. So the concept of me doing business now, I have my professional office here at the Raymond James Building in Riverside Avenue. I have a warehouse now where I house all of my gowns. As you schedule your personal consultations, I will build a rack for you and have your gowns here. We will do a fitting. If you are looking for a custom gown, of course, you're going to schedule a consultation. Those may be a few weeks out.
yes.
However, we are about to move into the new year. Next month, I won't be doing much of anything, but dressing women for holiday parties, and then we will be moving into the new year. And so, if you are interested in speaking with me, getting with me in regards to a custom gown, please contact me ASAP. I would love to work with you. And for your holiday gowns, I have a few more pieces, and they are exclusive to my clients. Now, I know that you see a lot of the videos that I post on my Instagram and my TikTok. However, come see me if you're looking for something specific. I have a few girls that's coming to see me. I want them to walk into their Christmas party and look exclusive.
Because again, she got something in the pocket. She put stuff in the pocket. Oh,
Yes.
Look at that. I love the way this was shot. So was that a neck piece or was that actually attached to the dress?
No, it was a neck piece, but it went to the dress.
Oh.
So you can take it off. So the dress you could wear it without the piece.
Or wear it with the piece.
Yes.
That is gorgeous.
And that was a couture. That's a couture gown. But this one right here is one of, this could be a prom dress.
Yes.
That was the original concept for a prom dress.
Okay.
It was your typical.
And she wore it as a.
Well, that was her prom dress.
Okay.
But a lot of women wear these as their bridesmaid dress.
Yes, that's what I thought. It was a bridesmaid dress.
Well, I'm telling you, that was the original concept for the prom dress. But these young women now are so Met Gala minded. Yes. So they want something that's red carpet worthy. So of course, I have beautiful women like her that come in and they want something that's classy and beautiful. And that's Miss Rebecca Major.
That's classic. Hey, Rebecca girl, I love that. That is a classic, stunning photo. That is beautiful.
And I took that photo too. So, I'm still, getting my feet wet when it comes to photography.
I see you every now and again. You be jumping on the camera.
I'm working on it.
You be jumping on it. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is another stunning dress that gives you can do prom or you can do bridesmaid as well.
Yes. Or you could do a date night, sexy date night with your husband.
Or
your man.
I like that.
Yes.
But y'all getting cute and stepping out. Oh, this blue.
Yes.
And that's here in Jacksonville. I keep telling y'all, Jacksonville has nice views for you guys.
I'm telling you. All of the pictures that you see are somewhere here in Jacksonville. That is somewhere here in Jacksonville.
I love, and that's the bridal.
Bridal. Yes, and that's right across. That's at the Hyatt Hotel. That I just.
Yes, Miss Manford is late.
Well, she is a part of the legacy of Lady Strut. She passed away.
Oh,
2
yes,
years
that's the
ago.
one.
Yes.
I understand. Yes.
So she will always be a part of the legacy, which is such a sweet young lady who she left too soon.
I know. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but
look at that dress. That red dress. It's something about you in the red one. It gives that
yes.
señorita vibe. That's the emoji.
Yes. Yes.
So one of the questions I wanted to ask is how can our listeners learn and contact Lady Strut Gowns to schedule a consultation?
So you can go to ladystrut.com or ladystrutgowns.com. It will all link to the same page. It's a landing page. When I tell you, it gives you a list of the events that I'll be doing. It'll give you the different consultation, types that you can, click on and schedule on the calendar, and just a lookbook of some of the previous, styles that the women wore, some of the some photography and different things, but you will not be able to purchase anything. And I strategically do that. A lot of women say, well, why don't you just sell the dresses online? Because I don't.
Right, no.
I did that for the first 2 years. And when I tell you, unfortunately, yes, the experience, but also we live in an industry now where women will order a dress and they'll wear it and they'll send it back. When you walk out of Lady Strut Gowns, it's your dress.
It's yours.
It's your dress.
It's yours.
But I make sure it's something that you love. And I'm telling you, I probably have in this business only had 2 dresses returned, and it was for something that was, maybe an exchange,
right,
or a different color. But other than
never
that,
just said I don't want it all.
No, because I make sure before you leave, this is what you want. If you do not want the gown, my goal is not to just sell a gown to you. I want to make sure that you love the gown, that you walk in the room and that the gown speaks before you say a word.
So is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience, or any final thoughts in fashion or self-expression?
Well, first I wanted to say there is no secret to a fabulous slay when it comes to an evening gown. The secret is confidence.
Hey there.
That's the first
That's a quickie right there for you. A quickie.
Yes.
Okay.
If you think you can wear it, own it. Wear it. When women come to Lady Strut, it's not my job to tell you that you can't wear a specific style. When you come to me, all I want to know is what you're looking for, and give me your vision, and I will help you put it together. I want to make sure that you have something that's quality. The gowns that I sell, I want you to be able to put it in your closet, pull it out next year, change up the accessories and the shoes, and you have another gown. I don't know. I like that. The younger generation, not so much. They want something that they can wear right now. That's why they, shop Fashion Nova and Shein. There's nothing wrong with that. They want something that they can just, post on social media. A lot of us older girls do too. But
true. But I like having staple pieces in my closet to run it back, to reaccessorize, to wear it a different way and run it back. That's why I have so many items for so long, because if you get a good quality item, you're able to use it, wear it, reuse it, all of that many times. Like, you'll keep it for
And I love your style. And I was thinking with the short black cocktail dress, you can even put on a man's oversized
blazer.
Cocktail blazer, a smoking jacket or something. Oh, that would be sexy.
See, that's where we're hyping it up now. Yes. Speaking of hyping, my fashion show that's coming up April 27, 2025, where we're asking you to step inside your bag and hype something up. What does haute couture look like to you? What is high fashion to you? Because I know high fashion is expensive. It is one of a kind. It is all of those things, right?
So quality.
It is definitely quality. But you can recreate all of those things that from outside of its original. Like, she just looked at it and was like, you could put a blazer on with that and turn it into something else. That is what hype is, where you're taking this couture dress, adding a men's couture, or what do they call it when it's a bespoke couture tailored jacket, putting it on a couture dress and turning it into something stylish and high fashion.
I could see it with a tuxedo jacket with the satin lapel. Oh, baby. That would be so fabulous.
I love that.
Yes.
I might have to pull that out the bag for a styling for
Yes,
hiking.
ma'am.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Fabulous cocktail dress with a tuxedo blazer.
I might have to come back here so we can get this video for hiking with that dress and this tuxedo blazer. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
That.
Down on the city streets. You
walking in that?
Yes. With the city lights behind you.
You see, this is why I interview the creatives and the movers and shakers of the world. Because you see how they just dropped in her brain right here in real time. Thank you for that. I like that.
And anytime you want to use my terrace, you come over here. It's not mine, but
we here.
I call it mine.
Tell the people again how they can follow you on social media before we close out.
It's ladystrut.com or ladystrutgowns.com. You can also call the office at 904-672-6252. And I would love to meet you, and I hope that I will have an opportunity to sit down with you and maybe dress you for your next event.
Look at this outfit. That dress gave like Kentucky Derby vibes. I don't know if it's because of the hat.
With the fascinator.
But is that pink and green or what?
Yes.
That's pink and
Yes.
That's pink and green.
Yes. It's fabulous.
I love it. Oh no.
Yes.
I love it. Ooh.
Yes. And all of those shots are in Jacksonville. I just love it's so many different places to take amazing photos.
Look at that. That red and that sun, that golden hour right there.
Yes.
Ooh, Miss Ma'am.
Yes.
I like that one. Miss Shawna be taking photos for days.
Yes. I have thousands of pictures.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, beautiful, for talking to me.
And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I am just stunned in awe with her. She is a mover and a shaker. And thank you for inviting me to your platform.
No, thank you for having me, and thank you for having me a part of Lady Strut. I appreciate being one of the ladies that you see with Strut, with fabulous in your ensemble.
Always.
Thank you.
Always.
So much.
Nobody puts baby in the back, in the corner, baby.
Hey, baby, you gotta fuck your face. You gotta fuck your face one time. Hold on. It's Akita with Makita.